What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. As you can see, this is the first install of the year, and we're starting off big with a big BBC.
What?
We got Thomas back there, the OG. Oh, I meant big BBK, my bad, my fault. Big Brake Kit. Big Brake Kit! We got Thomas! So we are starting off the year with one of our newest, biggest sponsors. We got a package from TAROX. Woo! I actually got their first Super kit in the States. I found them last year, SEMA, and they won one of the best two-piece rotor designs on their GR Corolla. Saw their kit, and thankfully enough, they were interested in working with your boy. So this is the Grand Sport Big Brake Kit for the A90 Supra by TAROX. And the Grand Sport Big Brake Kit is typically designed for high-end Euro cars like the M5, the RS5, RS4, AMGs. And I guess the Supra is really a BMW. And I'm super excited to be the first one running in the States. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of R&D. Hopefully everything fits perfectly and we don't run into any issues. It's a freaking huge brake kit. We're going from 4 pots to 8 pots. 4 pots to 8 pots. This rotor is ginormous. It is a 380 millimeter two-piece rotor versus 348 millimeter rotor that's OEM on the Supra. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some weight reduction from this disc alone, but this is their F2000 design. It's a spiral design, and along with these grooves you hear, I'm no brake expert, but I'm assuming that's there to help dissipate heat. It's a super smooth polished finish. It has an anti-rust treatment. It's very strong, bigger, probably lighter. Now, the OEM brake system is perfectly fine and more than enough for what I need, especially being an amateur on the track. But my Supra is kind of like a half track, half show, half street build. This is gonna look freaking amazing on the Supra, and I should definitely get some braking benefits from this kit as well. But let's go ahead and get started. All right, now that we got the car all up on jacks, we're gonna go ahead and remove the caliper first, and then the rotor, and then we're gonna do brakes another time because I don't have the right tools for that. Next, we're gonna remove the rotor, and all you have to do is use an Allen socket, size 6, remove this, and it should come right off. Oh, baby. All right, stock rotor's off. Let's go ahead and weigh the difference. Zero it out. We can do it by, should I do it by grams or by ounce? What, pound and ounces? Okay, all right, let's get this.
You want the stock one first?
Yep. Yeah. What is that? That's 27 pounds, 14 ounces. Holy crap. 27 pounds, 14 ounces. We'll just say that. And then we got the two-piece rotors from TAROX. Let's see. 26 pounds, 5 ounces, let's just say. You know the math?
No.
All right, I'll math it out later, guys. I have no idea. Maybe a pound and something? Hold on. These stock rotors are 348 millimeters. And then our new ones right here are 380 millimeters. So we reduced a pound and a couple ounces on both sides, and we gained over 32 millimeters. Wow. All right, next what we're gonna do is, because the bracket, we're gonna put on a bracket to fit on the new caliper, we actually have to cut a little bit of the dust shield so that the bracket will fit. This is the caliper bracket that was provided, and I believe it goes on like this, right here. Oh, what? Oh yeah. So it's gonna go on like this, but the holes don't match up because this piece of the dust shield is in the way, so we're gonna go ahead and cut it away. Next up, before we put the rotors on, we gotta get it looking clean. Alright, we're gonna go put on the caliper, but the OEM one is still hanging, so we can't do a direct comparison right now. So we're gonna weigh it. Thomas and me want to play a game. He's gonna guess how much it weighs. This is for Korean barbecue. Nani? Plus or minus half a pound. Okay. Plus or minus half a pound.
I said 8.
8 pounds? You think 8 pounds? Ah, shit. It's actually kind of... Alright. We're gonna weigh it right now. All right, let's see. Oh, this is what pads, by the way. So. What the fuck? We're just strong as hell. God damn! It is. No weight reduction here. 15 pounds, 14 ounces. All right, remember that. Oh, shit, y'all. Look. It's bigger than my head. It's a BBC. Yup, that's my thumbnail. Look how massive that is. What the heck? We've got the brake line removed. Let's see how much this caliper weighs. Heavier or lighter?
Heavier.
Are you sure we were half? We guessed half the wrong weight last time.
Don't ask me.
Damn. So 3 pounds gain. Minus the 1 pound from 1.5 pound from the rotors. Yeah. For the amount of brake you get for what is that? Then that's like 1.5 pounds gain on each side. Shit, not bad. Would have been nice if it was lighter. But check this out, guys. We got the brake lines installed. Dude, it looks so fucking good. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. What do you think, Aaron?
Looks good.
I mean, Thomas.
A few moments later.
Well, I should have known. Whenever I install anything, it never goes perfectly, and it was too good to be true. So we got the TAROX brake kit on, and it is absolutely massive. 8-pot calipers, 380mm 2-piece rotor. Oh, it looks beautiful. Look at this. Oh, so smooth. But we're not done. My first video of the year and first video back, and I can't even finish an install. We ran into an issue with the brake lines. As you can see, we have the OEM caliper and the upgraded brake lines from Turner Motorsports still on because I had to stop it from leaking. So unfortunately, the brake line that TAROX sent me does not work. Again, I am kind of R&D'ing this. I have the first brake kit from TAROX in the States, and the brake lines that they sent me were actually manufactured for the Euro spec Supras, which uses a different line apparently. So they're actually manufacturing a new brake line to spec for me that will work, and once that comes in, we'll go ahead and take care of all the rest and then test out the brakes. I should probably change this out too. They're a little bit rusted and they look super ugly, and I don't think it's right or it does it justice with the new brake kit. So I'm gonna go ahead and change that out as well. But yeah, that's unfortunately all I got for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I put a little bit more effort into today's video. After taking a 2-week break, I was just super excited to get back and make more videos, and then we ran into this problem again. No fear, we're gonna get it done and we're gonna get it right. Comment down below, are you excited for this round of videos in 2024? Let me know what you guys want to see. I kind of want to change it up. Again, last year kind of took a toll on me. This year I want to focus on higher quality, and I'm going to try to post as much as I can, but I'm not going to stress myself out too much on posting a video every single week. So let me know what you guys want to see. It'll help motivate me and give me ideas, because it's a little bit hard sometimes. Nonetheless, super excited for 2024. Thanks again for all of the support. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.